This is kind of new world for both of you. What was this like joining the cast?
Well, we joined the family because they already did season 1 and 2, and we're exactly the same people as I
Yeah.
understood. So I was very fortunate. I think that's also for you that they took us in like their children, and the difference with movies, I think, because this was my first series, is I got to talk and give my opinion a lot more than I'm used to, and they listened and we discussed, and it was a great feeling of family that I had for almost a year because it took so long because of the actor strike. We had a big bond, and that's why I love seeing Brian again after such a long time.
Yeah, I think it starts from the top. I think Nick Santoro, our showrunner, really sets a precedent. Leads with kindness, but is extremely smart and intelligent and wants to elevate the thing that he built. Season one was blockbuster, season two, the same thing, and really kind of elevate season three. And it again, like Alan, the great number one, really kind of brought us all in and created
Yeah.
the family that we're talking about.
This is a show with such a good cast that is like kind of what elevates it. What is something from behind the scenes that people might not know based on watching such a serious show? Did you guys like joke around more than you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think we all try to have a lot of fun and good times. I mean, in the end, we're all playing pretend and we take our job extremely seriously. But in that context, having a loose set allows the freedom for us
Yeah.
to act and respond and be responsive to everything that's happening. And you want that freedom. You want that sense of openness as far as an artist is concerned, so you can live and breathe the character and really kind of elevate the craft.
I love Sam, the director, for being so open to all the actors, their opinions, because you read the script, you learn it, and you're going to do it in your own way, and then you see how the other one do it. But there was time to play with each other and see what works best, and that they actually had time for that. Because on movie sets, it's sometimes so very strict and time limited that every scene, I spoke to the director, and he said, "Oliver, we are only going to stop filming you if we are happy." So it never felt time. Of course, there's some time rush, but it never felt time rush. So every scene has so many angles and so many tries to get the most perfect shot. And even the most simple scenes that I shot was put so much time in. So what don't people don't understand, realize from is that every minute that is filmed took so many hours just to make it the most perfect cinematic and acting wise.
So, is there one moment where you guys were kind of trying things out on set that really stuck out to you?
Uh,
One moment trying. It's interesting. I think the collaboration process, it feels so incredibly organic, especially with Sam being the director, where each scene feels that way. I feel like each scene really allows us to explore, and that's very rare, especially I feel in television. And to be able to do that, to be able to have those honest and open discussions and be able to craft particular scenes, even if it's just in the blocking situation, to make it elevated, to make it much more authentic to your character is a dream. So testament to Sam, our director.
For me, it was most special that all the irritation between me, my character Polly, and Reacher is everybody's going to know that something is going to happen. And filming that moment for so many weeks and training for 4 months for it, that's what's really special to me.